Your fate. Let me weave you a web.
Hey!
Here you are. The process of elimination.
Dead with me. Know my soul. Witness the power of who was.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Hey! Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Here you are.
Out of my way! I'm going in! Neutralize!
You play. You're up.
Fresh and floral! Everybody stand!
Dumpy Dumpy go.
Reconstitute!
Don't be scared.
A little ambiance!
Dumpy Dumpy go.
Teamwork is trick! I was poorly prepared. Neutralize! This'll brighten up the place!
Stay put. Don't get you away.
Extract! A little ambiance!
Cloud top. The birds come. Wind strike.
Into the shadows. I'm getting sick of this.
Midnight Ventut.
Just like we rehearsed. Hi.
Ready. By royal decree. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Into the shadows.
Wings of darkness. Crisis on your side. Help.
Wind strike.
Time to testify. Enough.
Odds revealed. Just like we rehearsed.
Evil lurks, shoot on sight. I'm getting sick of this. Everybody stand! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword!
Mind the deluge.
You're toast!
Cascade.
Teamwork is true! Witness the power of Guwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Be still.
Go in!
Eat this!
Rain cutter!
The depths beckon. Cascade.
Everybody stand!
At the frying pan, into the fire! Ha! Hey-ya!
Let me weave you a...
Mind the deluge.
Teamwork is true!
Booba, get them!
Be still.
Override! By royal decree!
Shiver! You can't run!
night.
Wind strike.
Judgment. Punishment.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Allow me. Oz revealed. Covenant of the deep. Yeah.
Wind strike.
You can't run.
Hold the line. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day. Huh.
Another test subject. Tingle.
Shiver. By royal decree. Yeah.
Allow me. Torrent, bring refuge.
The merrier.
Calm down. Yeah. Go. Wibbly wobbly. Grow, grow, grow. The temple of wisdom.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. The bond is strong.
He might feel a little pricked.
Care for coming was foretold. Bloom as the flowers in Gurma.
Quietly.
For the eternal wait.
Journey
Birds
ends.
of target practice.
I see everything.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Jump right that way and ride the storm. Take it easy.
Hey,
Get with me. Out of my way.
make yourselves at home. Oyster, don't be nervous. Just relax. I see everything.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. The bond is strong.
Now I'm mad. Hey,
Gotcha. I'll settle this.
minute.
Care for coming was foretold.
Quietly now. These are about to get...
This way. This way through the loop. I swear.
Dance with
medical
me.
research.
Let me weave you a verse. No! My sword! Rain. I am outplayed.
Many happy returns.
You'll get frostbite. You can't run. I see through you. Freshness. Killjoy. Only just begun.
Mighty mythical beast.
Committed to memory.
What a humiliation.
Up to it, Montai. Forget me. Just go.
Rest and leave it.
Lights out.
You can't run.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Allow me. Judgment. Punishment. Covenant of the deep.
Laid bare. Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Yeah. Shiver.
Witness my rise. Wind strike.
You can't run.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. You're toast. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Here comes the finale.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this.
A round of applause. And voila!
Solidify.
Everybody stand. Bubba, get them.
Here comes the finale.
Teamwork is dream. Nice and spicy. You're toast.
A round of applause.
Add astro. Thank you for complete. Add astro.
I wonder what my dear sister Lynn... All right, let's head off. Brings a smile to my face. I follow the wind.
Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to and...
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
Chubby paper...
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Almond, and I'm an elder of the forest.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to...
That's all right. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions. Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? And here I... well, perhaps my...
It's okay, really. You can do...
let me think. Where should I even... Right. I believe a long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world. The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created them. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of...
Whoa, they all seem super impressive.
Of course. All new residents of Similanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most...
How it used to be? Did something bad happen? Oh, yeah.
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things. Came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged.
Sounds terrible.
Terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the highest order for us, forest dwellers.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really?
Good. Goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the... Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern...
Magic what?
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. Well... Our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they...
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my...
Then we've got to act fast!
Oh, brave pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you. Could it be? You...
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old... for now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings?
Whoa, a forest?
Oh, you betcha. She's
Well, then, she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. Please lead the way, Grandpa Almond.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
Well, that's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
Commit to memory. Everyone hold hands.
One with nature.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Traveler! Paimon!
Paimon knows that voice.
It's really you! I'm so happy to see you! Sorry.
So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well,
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up dressed like this. My dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic." At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either.
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea.
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two.
It's okay. We totally understand. We were looking for a way out, too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Of course. Leave it to me. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them.
Oh, so you mean like using...
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here. If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape.
Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say. This is a world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague.
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details.
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making preparations to reopen the tavern, so I thought I could help out.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do. And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way.
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you. Then let's go.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Into the wind. Sha!
The forest fairy is here, and she brought her companion.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there any...
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you...
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's...
yes.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the...
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again?
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen, so why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful.
Well, if you're offering... Basically...
Attention to detail.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the...
Time to go.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really...
Just be careful. This is one of the last...
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue!
Wait, does that mean the goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper?
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern...
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the...
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that... He said that one day, in her hands, she held the very paper you...
Cut the theatrics, will you?
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now.
The honor was all ours.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
Brings a smile to my face. Follow the wind.
Stand with me.
One with nature.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without...
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Oh, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop Stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. We've been out of work for quite some...
I understand how you feel.
The Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you?
Ah, then he must be an ambitious...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
Oh, no. My problems are mine and mine alone. It's just, after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder.
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The travelers...
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a...
Are you sure?
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll...
All right, then. Thank you so much.
again.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above, this
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to...
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr.
We'll be looking forward.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
Time to go.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Into the wind.
Time to testify.
Dissipate!
Wind strider.
Evil looks. Shoot on sight. Ready. If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Oh, my dear Citrus, please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have...
Grandpa Almond! We're here to...
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn...
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits.
So there really is some kind of
Thank you so much, everyone.
That's another problem solved!
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
The wind knows me. Sure. fateful offering. A fateful offering. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Follow the wind. Loaded.
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we...
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this.
Oh, what about the...
You mean the creation magic his grandfather's?
Maybe you don't need to understand it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is...
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this...
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case... This is how you do it, right?
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any...
No.
No?
Magic words? But how...
Oh, good point! You're the...
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
My name is Harisara. It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I'd never imagined.
Shell? Mirror?
Nice to meet you, Parisara. I'm Nilu.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up?
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Here, Parisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course.
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there.
Of course. Well, look at...
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Parisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Parisara, listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you! What?
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did...
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, or somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
When I brought Hadisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, but for some reason, there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looks...
Transparent and clinking.
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon. That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic?
Yeah, it was...
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what...
Sure thing! What do we need?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast? Logic, huh? That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
One with nature.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super Well, anyway, Paimon's next.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes...
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern?
Of course, as you command.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you. Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me... Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives. Fairy Nilu is amazing.
Wow. It's so pretty. What a...
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just...
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for...
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is what...
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world. Yep, we've beaten up plenty of dragons already, so what's one more?
As expected, the words of the
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say you're next. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Padisara, and help out Grandpa Alma whenever you can, all right? Mm-hmm. Got it. Padisara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Padisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take... I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you.
Sounds great.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
teach Potty Sarah? Oh, of course. Okay, what about you, Grandpa Almond?
This old nutcracker.
Come on, Grandpa Almond.
All right, all right.
Time to go. Chit!
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about. I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Time to go.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't,
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been...
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy?
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea...
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should...
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, her pixie companion, and the forest fairy. I didn't know you were already here. Oh, merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some... You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey.
Whoa, it's a little toy man.
Yes, we called the train. The hero.
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just...
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter what.
Oh, breakfast.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is Fish. Chicken drumsticks. Oh, gotcha.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma.
Nice to meet you. Oh, you're Nilu. I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing...
Oh, yeah? That's her new identity here.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption, but this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? Now, I know a fear of felines is...
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I'd try to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long time.
I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday.
Then all that remains for me to say is, may the goddess of fate please do visit us in the forest.
We will. We'll
take care, Grandpa.
Wind Strider.
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way, too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time. I I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Lab.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wee. The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I want us to come with you. It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this... you know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold-level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then.
Mm-hmm. Don't...
Duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Into the shadows. Monsieur. First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
A duel is a battle of wills.
Everyone hold hands.
Stand with me! Into the wind. Loaded. First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
I see everything.
If these items are unclaimed,
Help me! Somebody, please! Help me! Help! Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being my good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Thank you. Oh,
What happened?
I take it this is this is a gift bestowed upon
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happened?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
you're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live, but whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I...
So, in other words, it's kind of...
You could say that. There are other situations in which...
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can...
No, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key.
That thing?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much which is to say all...
This reminds Paimon a lot...
You mean, like those music boxes with
Yeah, exactly like that.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a...
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King?
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. Up!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So,
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it. You just...
sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must...
This is Nilu, a friend that...
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy.
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil...
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above this. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, I've been out trying to retrieve them, but...
Oh, Paimon can explain!
I see.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new...
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Huh. Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck.
Invaders? So the
Right. The forest isn't the...
You mean the protect...
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others...
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy...
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few...
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the... Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straight...
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. Wanna go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet.
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean...
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either.
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying... Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But... Exactly. You know me well. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the...
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Not gonna lie, Your Majesty...
Seriously, like we'd ever say no? We're your friends! No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too.
Great. As the king of All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the metro...
So many regrets. Time to go.
Wait. Then guess we'd better hurry.
Time to go.
Everyone hold hands.
Wind Strider. Brings a smile to my face. Time to go.
Stand with me.
I see everything.
Lightning terrifies. Hunt them down. Our bond is strong.
Let's leave her a little. Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Out of my way. Stand with me.
One with nature.
That hurts.
Ready.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
This way.
Everyone hold hands. Curiosity deserves a reward.
I'll settle this.
Loaded.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us. Everyone hold hands.
The wind knows me.
Into the shadows.
Our bond is strong.
Hey,
Drat! I can't move.
What happened?
Your Majesty, this conservative radical, he attacked us. He threw the star from the astral garden and even stole the magic thread linking the oracle pillars. But just as we were about to arrest—
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic
Please give that to the traveler over there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a...
Oh, sounds easy enough.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka? Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. The hero from another world, supported by their companion.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions.
Well, at least we know what we're looking for now.
Oh, that's the easy part. I already compiled a list. Would you mind going around and fetching them for...
You got it. We'll be back.
Oh, awesome.
Time to go.
How are you doing? Found them all? Wow.
In the...
Oh, I got us covered.
Is that a flying...
Hey, you already took a train that run...
At least the Maritime is spread...
Oh, come on. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in...
100 years? Are you sure it...
Well, it's not...
No, thank you.
I can try.
Okay, fine.
If that's the spirit, I'll come with you.
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something...
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make...
Ready.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location. in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! Ha! We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Great job! It looked like it all went.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too.
Huh? I'm okay.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my...
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not...
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is...
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see.
Huh?
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you...
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then...
And have you made any headway on that?
Unfortunately.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but...
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let...
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift? And
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our...
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just...
Is it just me, or...
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty?
So, you've made up...
Yes, I've made...
Well said. Now, gather around, everyone.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any...
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that...
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina...
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka, while I'm off fighting the dragon with...
What? You're planning on fighting...
He's right! Your Majesty, you...
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The Great Drag... After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island.
Before Your Majesty arrived.
Yikes.
Isn't that all the more reason...
King Navia is right. We cannot simply
Very well.
You're...
He probably did...
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you.
Oh, right.
Yes, it was originally built to serve the... I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole, first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extreme...
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, the plan for tomorrow is... journey across... Ooh, that's an adventure and a half.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for...
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems.
Well,
The vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.